What's up, all you beautiful people? Your boy, the Vazslap, is here. It is Friday. It is FM Manager 2024 time. It's exciting times in the Vazslap racing world. We're doing okay, guys. And you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited for this race. I'm excited for the next race. I'm excited for this season, to be completely honest with you guys. And I think it's going to be a good season for us. We are in a good space. We're in a good spot. We got a quick car. Unfortunately, so does Red Bull, so does Ferrari, and one of McLaren's for some reason. But anyway, you will see all of that and more. Make sure you hit subscribe, get notified so you stay up to date with all Vazslap content. And without further ado, let's go racing. What's up, everybody? Your boy, the Vazslap, is in the building. We're doing well, guys. I forgot to mention in the last few videos, we have a new logo, in case anybody didn't notice that. There's that chilling there. Nice. Awesome. We're developing well, guys. We're developing the car very, very well. We're back up to 5th and 6th from 17th. I think we've got the third installment of everything. We're waiting for the new side pods and suspension when it comes to development. Those will be ready in a day and 10 days. So I think, and then we're busy manufacturing some parts as well. A few extra parts. Yeah, we've developed very, very well. I'm quite happy. We've developed quickly, which is good. Of course, with the less ATR period and wind tunnel time, it does mean that the difference that you get in your, when you do the upgrades aren't going to be as much. I am currently still upgrading the factory. That'll be ready in another 20 days. I want to do one of these as well by the end of the season. Hopefully I can get all of them up at least one more spot. It does require a lot of money. We do have 6.2 million, so I could do something like the team hub, which would help, the mentalness and the weekly development, which is good. Scout department I don't really need at the moment, so we'll just keep that at low. Everything else here, though, the helipad is pretty much... Let's refurbish it. It's only on 67%. We'll do it. 120,000, 15,000 to refurbish that. Let's refurbish that on board. 320,000, that's fine. We're rebuilding it. Of course, I do want to do the hospitality area as well. That does help with marketability and getting more money in from sponsors. And then the weather center is a definitely big one that I want to upgrade. Not now, though. I do want to keep that money for the next set of developments. I think the ATR period is when in 33 days. We don't have any 3 days, the next ATR period. So I do want to save some money just for that. In terms of how we've done in the previous races, of course, Mexico was our last race that we did. We finished in 4th and 10th. In that one, of course, Piastri had that major incident. In Barcelona, though, Piastri bounced way back and picked up a 1st place in that one. Tsunoda, unfortunately, had a DNF after the 2nd lap. He did spin out and, well, I want to say it's somebody else's fault, but it really just wasn't his anyone. So Ocon was the main culprit. Tsunoda was trying to overtake him on the outside line. Tsunoda then locked up while he was trying to overtake him. He did clip Ocon's rear wing, which did cause a bit of a problem in the rear wing. Yeah, so that was the incident. And then, unfortunately, Albon kind of drove into the back of them as well. It was a weird little crash that happened, but Yuki did not survive that one. In Austin, we were next. We did okay in this race. I was a little bit disappointed. And I know it says 3rd and 4th, but we should have been faster than Albon. I don't know how Albon got himself into 2nd. He had a very good pit stop strategy, I guess. But shout out to Pato Award, getting some points for the Kick Sauber in 7th. That was interesting. Big one, though. Kimi Antonelli did not finish this race. He DNF'd a lap before the final, or 2 laps before the final race. He got a puncture and never made it back to the pit stops, which was crazy. And then both McLarens coming way at the back there, they just struggled. Lando Norris did get a bit of a knock, which caused him to break his front wing, but I mean, he should have recovered on that. Wasn't bad, but anyway, that's what happened in the US of A. And then Melbourne, Australia, Yuki Tsunoda back to winning ways, ahead of Sainz and Antonelli. Red Bull completing the podium. Oscar Piastri in 6th place. Albon yet again pipped him at the, I think it was the second last lap. He overtook Piastri. Piastri's was just struggling for all kinds of pace going to that. And of course, today we go to sunny Azerbaijan, to Baku for the city circuit. I haven't done this one in a long time, this race, so I'm excited to show you guys what Baku does. Of course, this is the type of track, if you look, very high speed track, if I'm not mistaken. So it's, I mean, very low speed cornering, which we're not the greatest, but we do have good top speed and good acceleration. We have been working on those quite a lot and extensively with the development of the new parts. I'm trying to get the low and medium speeds up now with the 3rd round of stuff, so that's the idea anyway. Right, guys, my drivers are out. Piastri just in front of Yuki Tsunoda. We were averaging about 146 for practice. Verstappen just put in a 142, so that's sort of where we want to be. I did send him out a little bit later. We might get a bit muddled with traffic here. Moves out of the way. Piastri's going to get a bit of traffic around this corner. Should move. Is that a Ferrari? I think that might be Verstappen. It is Verstappen. Okay. Hopefully they don't get too muddled. Piastri puts in the fastest first sector of the day, which is amazing. Yuki just behind him with what? A 35.3. Okay, Yuki's not that far off the pace. I need Verstappen to leave here through the castle. Just move aside, Verstappen! So I didn't want to get stuck. That does mean Yuki Tsunoda is going to get stuck as well now. Oh, that is annoying, Verstappen. Verstappen moves nicely out of the way for Yuki. Now there's a kick car in the way. He's going to move out of the way. Who was that? Award? No, that was Gio. Thank you, Gio. Moved out of the way for Tsunoda as well, please. Gio. Gio, move out of the way. Thank you. Piastri coming around. Now he's got some clear air. Yuki put in a very quick second sector. 40.5 or 40.7 for Piastri. Albon with the quickest time. Albon is so quick, guys. Albon is so quick. Piastri comes over the line. Not as fast as Albon. Tsunoda, though. It's 500. Tsunoda's faster. And quite a bit faster as well. Go Tsunoda. I think Verstappen blocking Piastri's lap a little bit did muck up a little bit of the thing. But I think we should be fine, guys. With times like that, we're looking at guys that haven't run. Maybe the Red Bulls and Norris could do something. But I feel like we should be okay. I don't think we should be coming out again. We'll wait and see. Guys, there's a red flag. Lawson has spun out. Whatever Lawson did, I'm not sure. But we're going to end the session there. I have decided not to go out again. It is going to end there. Yuki in 5th. Oscar in 6th is perfect. Lawson will finish in 19th, though. So lucky for him. But that does mean any big surprises going out? George Russell in 17th is a huge surprise. Bottas making it to the next round is a big one for them, as well as Lance Stroll in the Haas. That's pretty good. Well done. Of course, and then Lawson, the other shocker with the other RB. Zhao has not been good. Whatever Albon is doing in his RB is absolutely fantastic. We're going to the second qualies. We're in 6th and 5th. 142.1 is, like I said, wasn't far. Like I said, I expected some guys to go a little bit faster. But we are going to put on the used tires for the first round. Barely used, so should still be a quick time for them. All right, we're on board with Piastri. We sandwiched with Science. Science is on a flying lap as well. We're on our flying laps as well. It's not ideal how we've sent them through, but we will see. We will see. Tsunoda just behind him, and I think that's Antonelli behind Tsunoda as well, who's also on a flying lap. And is that Sargent as well? Literally just a huge train. Because of traffic, we're all on flying laps at the moment. In fact, I think I must just look at like this, watch like this. It's the heli view is probably the best option. Verstappen's also out on the track as well. He's about to cross now. We'll go with Piastri in front. Piastri's probably got the best sort of view, but I do think we're all going to get mucked badly with traffic on this one. You can look at Sargent. Sainz did put in a fast lap. He's getting a nice toe off of Piastri. It looks like Sainz is trying to race Piastri almost. Is he trying to travel in clear air? Alright, they're going to go over the line. Sainz will go in first with that toe. Tsunoda got mudded so badly.
That was a very good lap.
Antonelli got a toe off Tsunoda. We're going to have to come out again, guys. That was so bad. Wow, that was bad. I really didn't like that. We had a huge train, and there's a red flag. Ocon has gone off. What happened to Ocon?
Red flag.
Ocon's gone off in the red flag. That is actually, I suppose, good news. What happened to Ocon? Let's have a look. Just came around, spun out. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I hit the wall, guys.
Yeah, you did, Ocon. You definitely hit the wall. No doubt about that. There goes Ocon's race. He will start off at the bottom, probably. Alright, we're going to start on the fresh tires. We are going to go out again. Alright, we're on board with Yuki Tsunoda, just ahead of Piastri. Pouchet's in between the two of us, I think. We've got Fittipaldi in front of us, who's also on a flying lap, so he shouldn't cause too much. Tsunoda's the one I'm most worried about, because Verstappen, Hadjar, and Albon all haven't gone. Fittipaldi also hasn't gone either. But we know that Albon and Verstappen are quick. And if Sargent can put in a better time, and I think Pouchet can put in a better time, I think Tsunoda's in trouble. Piastri should be fine. I did send him out anyway, just in case, on fresh tires, because you can never be too, careful. Piastri's got clear air in front of him, guys. He won't. I think that's a Bottas in front of him. He's done his flying lap. Yeah, he's on his in lap. So Piastri will probably get a little bit of traffic with Bottas. Tsunoda, though, he should be fine. I don't think he'll catch Fittipaldi. Piastri passes Bottas easily. Nice. Doesn't cause any. He's a bit slower, though, in his first sector, which is not good. Bottas is still in front of him. Okay. Let's keep an eye on Tsunoda. We need Tsunoda to go quick, guys. We need him to go quick on the fresh set of tires. Feel like, there we go. That's a good improvement. 40.8. Not the fastest second sector at the moment. Piastri coming across now. I mean, sorry, Piastri's past Bottas now as well. I wanted to say Tsunoda coming over the finish line. Is he going to be faster? I don't think he's going to be faster than Sainz. He's not an improvement at all. Piastri's just been slower as well. That's not a good restart. Alright, Tsunoda could be in trouble, guys. Tsunoda could be in trouble. Hadjar, one of the guys I was scared of, didn't put in a faster time. Neither did Fittipaldi. So maybe Tsunoda's okay? Maybe he'll be okay?
So at the moment you have P2.
Piastri, guys, I just noticed. Piastri put in a faster time. No, he didn't. It was slower, actually. Okay, Q3 is up and underway. I've got Yuki very close to Tsunoda as expected. I want to try and get Yuki a little bit of a toe. Yuki's a bit slow in the last two qualies. Sainz, though, did come out just behind us. He doesn't reach the toe. Hadjar just behind Sainz as well. Shouldn't affect Tsunoda's lap too much. Not much traffic up ahead as well. We've got a nice clean spot here on the used softs. We can put in a very good time with if I can get another little clean back for the second part. think we could be on pole, guys. Pole is looking good for Oscar Piastri. Tsunoda just needs a really good turn. He's picked up a very quick first sector. 35.3, fastest of the day. Piastri a little bit slower, but that's expected because Tsunoda's getting the toe off of him. Let's go. Come on. Sainz is not close enough to get a toe off Tsunoda, which is ideal. Everybody's out on a flying lap at the moment, so we should be fine with traffic. Tsunoda puts in a 40.6. That is quick for Tsunoda. He's getting that toe nicely off Piastri. This might be the one and done for Tsunoda. Unless somebody else gets a good toe like Tsunoda's been getting. Drive in the clear air, Tsunoda. Nice, Tsunoda. What a lap. 41.9. What a lap. There we go, Yuki. 41.9. Gets in, son. Piastri a little bit, 9/10 off the pace.
That's pretty one.
All right, not bad, not bad. I expect a little bit better from Piastri. I think I'm going to send them out. I'm going to try and do this again, but in reverse. Have Piastri ahead behind Tsunoda, and hopefully Piastri can get a nice toe as well. I don't see anybody beating Yuki's time, though. Okay, guys, this is the strategy. We're doing one-stoppers for both. Piastri's going to go with softs, mediums. Tsunoda, medium, softs. That is the play. That is what we're hoping for. Of course, known for red flags and safety cars. Baku will be an interesting race, which is why I think the one-stopper could potentially work. Here we go, ladies and gents. Here we go. 1 and 3 on the track. Piastri just behind Tsunoda. Piastri's lost time to Norris. Oh, on the clean side of the track. Piastri fighting back. Tsunoda fighting hard. Piastri, what are you? Jeez, Piastri's going hard, guys. I don't need them to be aggressive. I don't need them to be angry. We're gonna let them fight, guys. We're gonna let them fight. Still early in the season. Piastri technically has the advantage over Yuki. That was close. I don't like that. I don't like that. Piastri going aggressive though. He is on the softs. So theoretically he should be going ahead. Everyone in front is on softs. Just Yuki on the mediums. Verstappen made up some good spots on his softs there. Albon's also made up some good spots. Water's dropped. Hajar. Good comeback from Hajar. That is impressive. Alright, Piastri pulling a little bit away from Tsunoda, and Tsunoda pulling away from Sainz a little bit. Alright, so this is a track where safety cars and red flags do happen. In terms of if they do happen towards the latter stages of the race, we do have extra tires. We do have an extra set of softs available for Piastri and Tsunoda. Tsunoda, in fact, has 2 sets of softs, so if anything happens in the latter stages, we should be okay, especially if Piastri is on those mediums towards the end. If something happens, we can slap on a pair of softs and move ahead. But guys, we're doing well actually on the first lap. We've pulled up almost a second ahead of Sainz. Tsunoda and Piastri just battling each other out. I'm almost tempted to tell Tsunoda not to race his partner because he's on the mediums.
DRS enabled.
He's going to take over his partner. That's... No, let them race. Let them race. They've put in a good gap over Sainz already, guys. They really have. I mean, this is great. Piastri fighting Tsunoda. Of course, like I said, there's a yellow flag. Sargent's hit the wall. What happened to Logan? Oh, Logan just locked up a little bit and knocked the side of the wall there. Is that a red flag?
I'm in the wall.
No. Bottas and Albon just got stuck behind him, which is not ideal. That front wing damage, though. Yep, it is. Sargent had DRS there, by the way, as well. I think he had just overtaken Bottas on the line there, but he should probably drop quite a bit. They've dropped Sainz out too, boys, by the way. Sainz is out of DRS range at the moment. We're doing cool. We're doing well, guys. We're just going to get balanced now, save some fuel. We don't need to push as hard. We're 8 laps down. We've opened up a 2-second lead over Norris and Sainz. Those two have been scrapping a little bit. And Tonelli's picked up a mechanical fault. He's dropped off the pace a little bit. There's a yellow flag now. What's Fittipaldi done? Oh, he's hit the wall. The same spot as Sargent. Did he do the same thing? Oh, yeah, he did exactly the same thing as Sargent. McLaren not having a good race at all. Fittipaldi really struggling to keep up with Norris. It's not a red flag or a safety car, but it has caused front wing damage to Fittipaldi, which means he's going to have to pit, which means Sargent might have a chance. Guys, Sargent might have a chance to get out of that last spot. Okay, guys, I've come back a little bit earlier than I wanted. Sainz has gone into the pit stops very early. Gio crashed as well. Where did Gio crash? It's not the same spot as Logan and Fittipaldi, but it is pretty much the same sort of area where he crashed in quali, where he went spun off in quali. But that does mean Sainz, who's back on track now with, what does he have? On mediums. He's gone very early on his mediums, hasn't he? I mean, that's like... Oh! We just watched Sainz locked up. It's a red flag. Sainz locked up, guys.
And red flag.
Sainz locked up. Oh, that is good. Sainz is out. Sainz is out, guys. I was just talking about what a good ride Sainz was, a good pit stop Sainz was having. And oh, Ward's also out. Oh, did Sainz cause Ward to lock out as well?
Like
that corner has taken victims of now Sargent, Gio, Award, not Gio, sorry, Sargent, Award, Fittipaldi, and Sainz. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now the question comes, what do we do? I can put Piastri in another set of mediums and then make a pit stop later for the softs. I want to keep him on the softs, guys. I think this is the play now. We go mediums and then have a pit stop towards the end, maybe closer to where Tsunoda was for the softs. I think that's the play, guys. That's the play. Tsunoda will have to do a soft. We keep Tsunoda on the mediums, actually. No, Tsunoda's going to stay the same. I'm going to switch Piastri to softs. To mediums. I think that is the play now. Alright, restart is moments away, as the commentators said. We're back for another race. Go on to deploy, guys. I didn't change that.
And you can use all the boost bar.
And push some fuel as well. You've saved so much.
You're going to reduce lifting coast.
Alright, Piastri going to change. Sainz picked up a 5-second penalty for taking out a ward. Oh, we're back to square one, guys. We're back to square one. No one else. Verstappen's put on fresh set of softs, which is brilliant for him. Everybody else. Norris did not put on. He put on a used pair of softs. So did Antonelli. Okay, so we maybe not the right strategy to keep them both on mediums. Alright, we're going to see what we're going to do there, but we need to open up a gap again on Norris. We're already 1 second ahead of Norris. We just have such a fast car on these straights, guys. The low speed cornering doesn't even bother us too much. Good shout out to Sargent, though. He can now try and pass Fittipaldi. And he slowed. Oh, hello. There you go. But there's a VSC. Who's had a moment? Gio, Magnussen.
Virtual safety car deployed.
Who had a moment? Sargent. Sargent's out of the race, guys. Sargent's out of the race. Well, I'm glad it's not a full safety car, because that would have really stuffed up our strategy a lot.
I crash.
Yeah, you did, Sargent. Not a good race for Logan. He's out of the race. But the VSC does mean that Yuki can now save... Come on. They're going to just show me the highlight again. Okay, VSC is ending now. It is race time. Yuki can push the tires a little bit harder, can push some fuel and deploy. Yuki Tsunoda needs to get past Norris on the restart. We've got the better acceleration than the McLaren and the better braking. And Yuki Tsunoda has done the move exactly as we wanted. That is brilliant. Nice one, Yuki. What a restart from Yuki Tsunoda. Guys, there's a crash. I was watching a little bit of faster speed. Agile was trying to go ahead of Antonelli there. Antonelli pushed him a little bit wide. You can't go wide on this track. That's the problem. Agile, I think, might have picked up a little bit of front wing damage there. Okay, guys, we're back at lap 29. Albon has absolutely floored it with these mediums. We're in the... Or lap 30 now. We're in the threshold. I think I am going to put Tsunoda on this one. For the fresh set of softs.
Well, box at the end of this lap.
We can get 2.1. I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Of course, we're right in the front. 2.1. Come on, guys. 2.1. 2.273. Okay. Not 100% happy. We're keeping an eye on Zhao. Zhao has passed. Gasly has passed as well. We are going to come ahead of Gasly, are we? Yeah, okay. All right. That is good. That is good. Tsunoda can send these tires a little bit as well. We can deploy out of here, and now it's time to put on aggressive overtake. Tsunoda needs to make up some times, guys. He's got to catch up to Zhao and everybody ahead of him. We should be okay. We should be good. That was a good pit stop from Zhao. From Tsunoda, rather. I'm going to try and send Piastri a little bit. Try and get that gap ahead. Increase it ahead a bit of Verstappen. For the next few laps at least. Actually just top up for a lap or two. Tsunoda needs to tap as well. Now I'm going to push the fuel a little bit for Tsunoda as well. We need to try and catch up some spots here. We should take Zhao on the DRS. That is absolutely insane. Also, Norris has closed the gap a little bit on Piastri's 8 seconds. We won't come out ahead of Verstappen. We'll definitely come out ahead of Ocon in 4th. How far is Tsunoda behind Ocon? He's about 2 seconds behind there. Okay. Piastri coming to the pit stops. Let's have another good pit stop, guys. Let's see. Let's get that pit crew going. 2.4 is not great. Norris is pitting behind us. That is brilliant. Verstappen is not going to pit. Okay. This is absolutely fun. The fact that Norris pit early was great. Ocon has pit early as well, which is even better for us. Bottas is not going to pit now. I was hoping Bottas would pit as well. Piastri comes out in second, 2 seconds behind Verstappen. He will catch Verstappen. Verstappen also does need to pit off his softs. No, he's going to pass Norris. Yes! That is good. That is good. Norris on the fresh set of mediums. I feel like I suppose he didn't have any softs left. Really need Tsunoda to get past Bottas. Bottas and Stroll are really causing me some problems. Right now, if Verstappen pits, is he going to come out? Come out all the way behind Lawson, in front of Lawson. Okay. It's imperative that Tsunoda gets past Bottas and Stroll. Okay, Verstappen's gone into the pit, which is great for Piastri. I'm hoping Bottas and Stroll can both go into the pits, which will be amazing for Tsunoda. Tsunoda's defending too hard to go in the pits, guys. That is so frustrating. He just can't get ahead of Bottas. It's actually Stroll that's causing the most problems here. There we go, Tsunoda. Good boy. Let's go, you biscuit. Now you should pass Stroll here. Here we go, Tsunoda.
Yeah, that's good.
Now if Stroll and Bottas can hold up Norris, we should be good.
Put you P3.
We should. Okay, guys. We've got 7 laps left. Norris has closed the gap a little bit. I have been coasting just a tad with Tsunoda. We're going to deploy into this part here. And we're going to push the fuel to try and catch up.
Cancel lift and close for now.
Piastri's got a 16-second lead over Tsunoda at the moment. So, and I think he just lapped Magnussen. But Piastri's chilling, guys. It's all about this race with Norris. Albon put in the fastest lap. He was closing the gap. He slowed off a little bit on Norris now. But we need to drop Norris. I am a little bit concerned about his tires. I can't push them as hard as I want to try and drop Norris again. But Norris has put in some very, very fast laps. He's got those mediums which he's pushing hard. Ashley can actually just ease up on his tires. We'll go for a fastest lap towards the end.
And try to cool down the tires as much as possible.
Tsunoda just needs to drop. Norris has DRS, guys. Norris just put in the fastest lap. Tsunoda, you can't let Norris catch up. You're burning as much fuel as possible. Close. Gonna pass him here on this DRS. Oh, I didn't have ready defend on. I thought I had it on. Alright, Tsunoda, you need to find hard on Norris. You need to get that position back. Oh, I thought he was going to push him wide into the wall,
Albon behind.
which could have caused some problems. Stroll pitting very late off his soft, onto his softs. I don't think that was a good strategy from Stroll.
So into your lift and coast. Lift and coast.
Oh, this is close.
Okay.
We out of DRS. We have DRS. Okay, I thought we were out of DRS range with Norris. There we go, Yuki. Got to slow Norris down a bit. All right, lap 47. I'm going to absolutely send it with Piastri. Next lap.
Wicked drop. Currently P2.
Keep him on deploy. We need to drop Norris. Okay, he managed to stay out of that DRS zone. Now we can push a little bit harder. Just realized my paint on my back is not there. Where's my logo? It's supposed to be Microsoft. I'll have to go check that. My liveries. Pushing Piastri very, very hard. I didn't realize that I was running out of fuel. And we got 2 laps left and we very, very low on fuel. So I need to conserve. I was trying to go for the fastest lap. I wasn't even close. But I did open a bigger gap between us and Tsunoda. Norris has been struggling behind Tsunoda. Tsunoda's got his elbows out. He's defending that line hard. We've got 2 laps left. And I don't know if I've got enough fuel to make it to the end of the line for Piastri. I was so focused on trying to get that fastest lap that I did not check the fuel. I pushed the fuel a bit too hard. This is stress. This is stress. Tsunoda, Norris is catching again. I'm pushing Tsunoda as hard as I possibly can.
So recharge on.
Alright. They actually saved 0.2 kilograms of fuel, which is great. Tsunoda's going to try and defend as much as he possibly can here. Cause a bit of chaos for Norris, which he will obviously then pass.
Click overtake.
Nice,
Click overtake.
nice.
Yeah.
Defend hard, defend hard. Here we go, there we go. But you love to see, you love to see that. And deploy out of here.
Overtake.
Okay.
We're gonna manage this race beautifully for Yuki Tsunoda.
Recharge on.
Just keep pushing that button, guy.
Click overtake.
Copy.
On the final lap. Okay. Piastri's fuel is back to normal, which is good.
No lift off needed.
Can deploy out of this last little bit here.
Copy.
I know his tires are getting worn out, but he's got to defend hard.
Yeah. Copy.
Okay, we need to just hold back on this one. The finish line is quite ahead.
Copy.
We need to deploy out of here. We're going to have a back marker, which hopefully can muck up.
Overtakes.
No, it's Norris's own teammate. It's Fittipaldi. Is Fittipaldi going to be the reason why we don't get second place? Piastri's coming over the line now. There we go. Let's watch Piastri go over the finish line. Oscar Piastri picks up first place. Yuki Tsunoda's got Norris just behind him. Norris is trying to close in the gap on Tsunoda. Tsunoda, can he get to the line? Oh, he can! Yuki Tsunoda picks up second place. Piastri's run out of fuel on the line, by the way. There's a yellow flag.
P2.
Woohoo! What a race! What a race!
The team did a fantastic job.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was good pace there.
Piastri's run out of fuel, guys, on the line.
You want jump out.
What a race. Baku never disappoints. Let's go! A 1-2. And guys, we can get a podium. We don't have any AI faces coming up to the podium. We're going to get a podium. A 1-2 for Vazslap Racing. What a race. Norris, 0.04 of a second in the end, just behind Yuki Tsunoda. Oscar Piastri, take a bow, son. I said it in the beginning, this is our race to lose.
What a well-deserved win that was.
The team has been waiting patiently.
What
there,
a
and you can see
what
just
a
how much
result.
it means to each and every one
What
of
a fantastic. Let's see the podium, guys. Let's hear
them. Man from
the Australian
Denmark,
national
Oscar
anthem.
Piastri heads up to our podium.
And then we'll get the South African one for the constructors. Why not?
Better for the team, with both drivers scoring a podium finish this weekend.
Do they play the South African or Vazslap's from South Africa, or do they play Pierre
And
Wash?
before they get
Um,
back to work,
I'm
I
an
think it's
engineer,
time to cool
a constructor.
off here in Azerbaijan.
Get in there, Yuki. Let's go. There we go. Take the photo, guys. We've absolutely done it.
Well, Karun, how do you think they'll
What
be
a
feeling in the
race.
team garage
What
at the end
a
of the
race. Well, folks, that's all the time we had today. Another fantastic result for Vazslap Racing. It's heating up at the top. Piastri's at the top, chillin'. Yuki's in fourth, chillin'. Vazslap Racing is first, chillin'. It's just the DHL, guys. I need to get those pit stops up. I kind of want to win all three. That's my goal. I want to win that treble. The treble of F1 Manager. That's what I want to win by the end of this series, whenever it does end. That's what I want to win. That's my goal. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment or two. Till next time, peace and chicken grease.